A custodial sentence, incarceration, in Ontario begins the absolute second the judge finishes speaking. The gavel falls, the court officers step forward, and the individual is taken directly into custody. There's no pass to return home, to settle your affairs, or pack your belongings. I'm not a lawyer, and your defense lawyer handles the criminal code, the sentencing arguments, and the Crown Attorney. Let them handle the law. My job is to help you handle mechanical preparations at home so that your household stays entirely secure during this transition. For a family sitting in the gallery on sentencing day, watching a husband, son, partner, or loved one walk behind that security door is an incredible shock. I know because I've personally walked through that door. Your mind goes completely blank, your stomach drops, and you walk out of the courthouse parking lot feeling entirely exposed. The natural instinct in that moment is frantic panic, making endless phone calls, guessing at where they're being taken, and trying to handle a crisis without a map. But panicking inside the courthouse will not help them inside. The system operates on a rigid, cold schedule. The moment they cross that threshold, they're in a communications blackout while being processed in a provincial correctional center. You need to step back, take a breath, and focus on what you can control. Survival requires you to prepare for sentencing day weeks or months in advance. I recommend you do not wait for the final gavel fall to organize your life. You execute 3 specific moves before you ever step foot into the courthouse. First, you lock down the household finances. That means executing a clean, legally binding power of attorney so that a trusted family member can manage bank accounts, pay the mortgage, and keep the household running without interruption. Secondly, you must protect your business and digital life. Ensure all the digital passwords, corporate signatures, and critical household bills are completely organized and handed over to someone you trust. Passwords, bank accounts, everything. Thirdly, you stabilize the family unit. Arrange immediate childcare, schedule transport, and make sure your family understands exactly what facility processing looks like so you aren't left waiting silently by a phone for 3 days, assuming the worst. When I went through my own sentencing, I survived because my family and I did not leave our home logistics to last chance. We treated this transition extremely seriously, ensuring our home base was entirely protected before the court date ever arrived. If you walk into a sentencing hearing without organizing your household, the stress will drain your family's emotional and financial capability before the first phone call even comes through. Do not let the shock of the sentencing day break your family. Send me a private message or visit our portal right now at the unpolishedpath.ca for our first 24 hours incarceration routine checklist. Let's get your house in order.